morning. I'm just going to continue working on installing windows. Becca and I did the majority of the windows that are on the ground floor yesterday, so Michael's going to be here and we're going to work on some second floor windows. It is time to move the windows upstairs that are going to go upstairs. So I will hand them up to Michael. So my brother and I got 4 windows installed. We got the one over here put in and sealed up, and then this second window in the bedroom. It's kind of a mess up here. Done any work up here for a couple months. Bathroom window is installed. You can notice here it's tempered glass because of its close proximity to the door. And we also got this window installed. And then I didn't mention it yet, but this morning before we started putting windows in, we spent some time behind the house here shoveling dirt off of the yard fabric that had kind of sloughed off the hill during the winter and then the spring thaw and a heavy rain we had. So we want to keep that gravel underneath the yard fabric as clean as we can. We were back there for about an hour taking care of that. I have about an hour left here. I'm going to bring all my tools down and install 2 windows. That should be pretty easy because they're ground level. All right, so this is the first one I'm going to work on. First, I'm going to clean the spray foam off the sill, put my sill seal down, put my house wrap tape on the sides here, and then unpack my window and prep it for install. Now I'm going to put on my adhesive flashing tape around the sides and the top of the window, bearing in mind that I start from the bottom and work my way upwards with the application of the tape, just as you would when you're shingling a roof. Now you're seeing me apply this tape starting at the top and working my way down alongside the window, but that's not what I was speaking of when I said apply from the bottom towards the top. So I put my sill seal on first, and then my side pieces of flashing go over the sill seal that runs along the bottom, and then my top piece of flashing tape will go over the side runs of flashing tape. As a whole, bottom piece goes first, then the side piece, then the top piece. So I press the tape on tight to the side of the window along that nailing flange with my fingers, and then I use a roller to get it to adhere nicely to the house wrap. Next, I can fold the house wrap down over the flashing along the top. I use house wrap tape to tape those cuts that I made in the corners to allow me to fold it upward. All right, so my window is installed. It took me 27 minutes and 15 seconds. You may be concerned about the air that might make its way underneath the window into the house because I didn't put that caulk along the bottom, but that's not a concern for me because I will put a bead of caulk on the inside to seal that off, and then also use window and door spray foam to seal up the gap. And yeah, that's how it's done. I have 32 minutes left. I'm going to move on to the next window. Hopefully I can get that done in a timely manner as well. All right, so I've wrapped that window up. That window took me 32 minutes, so not bad. A total of an hour for both of these windows. morning. I'm here again. Just working on the same old thing. The house. More windows today. A little bit of house wrap, more windows. I only got half a day to be here. Got a cousin's wedding this afternoon, so just get done what we can get done. Well, we're gonna call it a day. I have a little more time, but I'd rather just stop when I'm kind of wrapped up in an area than try to get started somewhere else and not be able to finish. Those two windows there, and then there's two windows on the back of the house as well that go in, down there, one over there as well. And then we have 3 windows around the perimeter of the front door. I can't install those 3 windows around the door until I have the door installed. That way I know what height I want to set the windows along the side so they match up with the top of the door. So, sticking up, and then we're gonna head out.